Hello, welcome to Sasha Soul Studio. Today is day 8 and we're talking about what I eat and why I eat it. Or why I eat what I eat. This is romaine lettuce, tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, radishes, and avocados. And just a touch of white onion, some oregano, and oil and vinegar. But let me put it aside for a second so I can quickly, I'll try to be quick, tell you why I eat what I eat. Well, it makes me feel wonderful. I love eating living foods. I'm a striving raw foodist, if I'm gonna put any label on it, right? But I go back and forth, I slide off, and I slide off big time every time I do. But when I stay raw, I totally feel my best. I enjoy my food. I'm not obsessed with food. I don't overeat, especially on mono. Once I found mono mealing on raw, honestly, it's experience. It's from experience. But the thing is, psychologically, I guess I'm still not there. Otherwise, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Cooking sweets, eating sweets, baking cakes. And there is explanation why I went down real fast this time around after being raw for 5 months. Super clean. It's because I got pregnant. I am now 4 months pregnant and I had no idea where all the cravings came from while I was 100% raw. Like, oh, it's like in one day. And then later, after I went down the hill, about 2 weeks later, only then I found out that I was pregnant. So, I guess something got triggered inside of my body, and I am where I am right now again. And I'm vegetarian right now, if I have to again put a label on it. I am not a fanatic vegan, even though I love animals and care for them, and I'm very compassionate, but no, I don't trip over that much. It's like more, for me, I come more from the perspective where I don't want that flesh in my body. I don't want the suffering in my body. And no, I don't want to contribute to it. I feel like if somebody is killing an animal to eat for me, it means it's like kind of, it's like an ordered murder. You're still a murderer. And that's how I see it. That's how I feel. But I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. I don't understand why. But with fish, I still didn't get to that kind of awareness and understanding where I can see it mentally that also you're not supposed to eat it and not supposed to kill it, but I don't feel that bad. Honestly, this is just my honest truth. I don't feel that bad about it. I don't. I'm sorry, I just don't. I guess I'm just not there spiritually. I am not at that frequency yet, I guess. But I never come from my brain and thinking point of view most of the time. I just come from feelings, and I don't feel that. I don't feel there yet, Mentally, I understand, but I'm not gonna just stop myself from eating something coming from a mental place, from place of understanding. See, with meat, my body repulses it. It's like it happens so naturally, and almost I wasn't even aware of becoming a vegetarian. I noticed that I became one 4 months later. I started rolling back the time and seeing when was the last time I had meat. And I'm like, 4 months ago? What? And I'm like, well, I don't miss it at all. So it was gone, just like that. Eggs, I don't even want eggs anymore. I don't. It's like, it kind of tastes like chicken to me. I mean, I will still use them in the baking stuff. When I'm baking, I still do use them, and I will still use macaroni and cheese, and I mean hidden eggs, yeah. But boil eggs and eat them, or fry eggs, I don't even have compelled to do that. There's no desire, so I don't do it. Now sushi, different story. Even though my favorite sushi is vegetarian sushi, just avocado cucumber roll. And still, once I went downhill and slowly started eating all the foods I ate as a vegetarian, and a pescatarian rather, actually, I started eating fish sushi again, cooked, not raw. Oh my god, can't do that. But yeah, I eat what I eat because I don't like to contribute to suffering, like consciously, mentally. I don't understand. And plus, I just cannot imagine putting death in my body. Like, it's a body. It's a body. It's a body. Walking body, thinking body. With feelings, with blood running inside, with a beating heart, with eyes that can see, with ears that can hear. And eating that is honestly, to me, is like so close to eating a person. Yeah, like we wouldn't eat dogs. Why? Why? Because they are our pets. Just like we wouldn't eat people because they are our species, right? But we eat other animals. I don't get it. I don't get it. And still, I get it a little bit because when I look at fish and myself, I understand that some people are still at this place, like I am with fish, they're the same place with meat, any kind of meat. And there was a point in my life before I met my husband, who was vegetarian when I met him. I was eating everything under the sun. If it looks good and everybody's eating, why not eat it? So I was eating everything, and I did not think if it's good or bad for me, what it does to my health, how it affects me. I mean, unless it's like counting calories or understanding that, oh my gosh, I'm eating too much sweets today. All I eat is sweets and I'm getting fat. From that perspective. But actually, how every single bite of anything you take either kills you or heals you. And it's so much truth in it. We are what we eat. And that's why I eat what I eat. I still choose to. I still believe in raw completely. Even though I've had a fell down. It's because it's so much in our genes. I am not looking for excuses. No, I'm not trying to excuse myself and to justify myself. No way. No way. I still believe that eating plants, raw plants at that, is the best way, is the intended way. That's how nature already took care of us. Everything is set and ready. You come up to the bush with the berries and they fall in your hand. When you touch them, you barely touch them, and when they ripe, they just fall. You don't have to kill and rip anything of that. You know, nuts, they are harder to get for a reason. Than a hard shell, without tools, you can hardly get to any nuts, most nuts, for a reason. But all the fruits, barely you don't even have to touch it. Once they're ripe, they fall on the ground. Come take me before I deteriorate. So it just makes sense to me. As soon as I found out about raw foods, about this lifestyle, it simply made sense to me. It resonated with me, and I'm not gonna blame the diet. If something's not working out and I keep falling back, I'm not gonna blame that, because I see it clearly that this is the way to eat. And if I have fallback, it's something that I'm doing wrong. So every time I do something different, I try a little different approach here and there, and I'm gonna get there one day. So just think about it. What you feed your body, life or death. This is living food. I just cut it up. I mean, it's in the process of dying right now, kind of. But it's gonna be living for a while after I cut it up. And it's freshness. It rejuvenates every cell in your body. It nourishes you. And putting death in your body, dead bodies, what are you feeding your cells? So that's all. Okay, next topic. Where would you like to live? What country, what city, or maybe you happy where you are, or where would you like to move, and why? Or why are you happy where you are and you don't want to move ever? Yep, let's talk about that. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Bye bye.